Hi, I'm Tim. In this lesson, we'll add the left hand to our playing and learn the notes of the bass staff. We'll also see how the treble and bass staves work together and learn a new chord for the right hand. And at the end, we'll play another song. First, let's quickly review the notes we know on the treble staff. In the last lesson, we learned G, A, B, C, and D. So now let's add middle C to the staff. The bottom note on the treble staff is E, and the note in the space directly below that is a D. But to show a middle C, which is below the staff, we'll need to use a short line through the note. This is called a ledger line. By using ledger lines, you can extend the range of notes that can be written on any staff. Just like the treble clef marks the treble staff, the staff for the left hand uses the bass clef. The notes for the bass staff start with G on the bottom line. And just like the treble staff, each line and space represents a white key on the piano keyboard. So we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and the top line is A. The bass staff is directly related to the treble staff, and in fact, they connect through middle C. Just like we can move one ledger line below the treble staff to middle C, we can also move above the bass staff one ledger line to middle C, like this. In piano music, you'll usually see both the treble and bass staves written together, which is called the grand staff. Just like the right hand, the left hand fingers are numbered from 1 to 5, starting with the thumb as 1. So if you put the thumb of your left hand on middle C and play down with the 5 notes that are under your fingers, you have C, B, A, G, and F. Let's use 4 of those notes to play a simple bass part using the left hand, like this. C with your thumb, A with your 3rd finger, F with your 5th finger, and G with your 4th finger. Let's play that together at this tempo with 2 beats for each note. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use this left hand part to play a song at the end of the lesson while we play chords with the right hand. We've already learned a few chords in the first lesson. Let's review those with your thumb on the root and your 3rd and 5th fingers building the rest of the chord. First is C, which is C, E, and G. Now F, which is F, A, and C. And then G, which is G, B, and D. Now let's add another chord. Start with your thumb on A, then add C with your 3rd finger, and E with your 5th. This chord is called A minor. You may notice that this chord has a darker sound than the other chords we've learned so far. That's because it's a minor chord. The others were major chords. Major chords sound a little happier, while minor chords have a sadder sound. For now, we'll leave it at that. But in the future, you'll understand more about the details of major and minor chords. Let's use the A minor chord in a new chord progression. This new progression will use all of the chords we've learned so far in this order: C, A minor, F, G. You can see that the basic shape of the chord stays the same. We're just moving our thumb to different roots and then building each chord up from that note. Now let's play the progression together, holding each chord for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, G. Practice this part for a while using the cycle button and the metronome until you're comfortable. Then move on with the lesson and we'll add the bass part. Let's add the bass part to the new chord progression. So put your left thumb on middle C and play along. C, A, F, G. Make sure you're using the right fingering. 1, 3, 5, 4. One more time. Now we can add the right hand chords to that, playing the bass note first and then the right hand chord after each one, like this. Play this at a slow speed so that you can focus on the right notes and correct timing. And when you start to get comfortable, you can slowly speed up the tempo. You can use what you've just learned to play along with the band by going to the Play Song section of this lesson. The song follows the same progression that we've been working on. I play the part in a lower range of the piano keyboard because I think it sounds better. As long as you start with your thumbs on C, you can experiment with this song in any range of the piano. Use the tempo slider to slow the music down if it's too fast, and try some different rhythms to see what you like best. Keep practicing and have fun while you play. When you feel like you're ready, you can move on to Lesson 4.